Hey, everybody. Did you know that movies have been warning us about dog culture, especially pit bull culture? Let's have a look at the movie A Quiet Place. Do you guys remember the shuttle scene? So they're walking along, being extra quiet. You got to be extra quiet around these dangerous predators. You might trigger them. And we got the mom, the dad, and we have the bigger sister. And then we have the young toddler that just wants to explore the world and have a good time and learn about the world that she lives in. But she is supposed to suppress what she wants to do. Doesn't that sound like It's Me or the Dog episode? Doesn't that sound like how our modern society tells us to act around pit bulls and other dogs? Be quiet, keep away from them, respect their boundaries, look for the 100 different signs. So the father, the mother, the older sister, they are helpless against the attacker. Just like when a toddler gets attacked by a pit bull. And it's all because the little kid just wanted to play. Just wanted to play with a noisy toy. And then, guess what? The poor kid died because of it. And the parents couldn't do anything. This reminds me of the interview with this highly powerful pit bull lobbyist. Notice what the woman says.
I can't, I don't know if the child was crying. I don't know the.
Oh. The child was crying. That's why the pit bull frickin' ripped the child from its own frickin' life. Yep, you make too much noise and you die. Well, they told us this in the movie The Quiet Place. Doesn't it seem like they were hinting on dog culture? Husky dogs that kill toddlers because they make too much noise. Pit bulls that kill teenagers and toddlers because they cried or squealed or laughed, or the mom coughed in the bed. Yes, that is a true story. A mom coughed in the bed and the pit bull killed the baby that was in the bed. So, this quiet place shuttle scene, this sounds like the same thing as a pit bull attack. The parents are not able to do anything. The little kid just wanted to play and be a proper human, and the kid got killed because of it, and the parents were powerless to do anything about it. So now let's go to the sequel of A Quiet Place. In this movie, the father has been killed. They lost the little baby, as I showed you in the shuttle scene, and now look at how they have to behave in their world. So here we are at The Quiet Place Part 2. The mom and everyone else, they have to be extra quiet because they have a baby. And babies are the ones that get killed by the dog attacks. Little kids are the primary target of these nasty pit bulls, huskies, Rottweilers, and German shepherds. The mom, the brother, the daughter, there they are, trying to be extra quiet. Because if the baby makes any noise, then they can get attacked. And they are without their father. The father is not there to be strong and divert the attack away from the family. That is exactly like dog culture. Boom. Go ahead and do an internet search. Look around in your local community. Fathers are constantly being killed by dogs, leaving the children fatherless, leaving a single mother. Just like these frickin' dog attacks. Just like this movie. You gotta be quiet. Don't attract the predators, otherwise you might get killed. And dad is not there to help you. Dad is not there to help divert the predators away. This is the same thing as dog culture. Later on in this movie, the baby makes some noise and they have to drop their resources. So they're carrying a lot of resources, food, medical supplies, fire starting equipment. And when they have to run away from these creatures that kill them, they have to drop their resources so they can get away. Same thing with frickin' dog culture. We have to constantly pour resources into dogs so they don't kill us. Every time there's a dog attack, every time a toddler dies, what do all of the newscasters and trainers and pit bull lobby people say? Oh, the dog needed more training. The dog needed more treats, more separation, more anxiety help, more socialization. We have to drop resources on dogs so they don't kill us. The same thing in this movie. When they get discovered by one of these predator killers that hear them, what do they got to do? Boom, 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 boom. Drop their resources and frickin' run like hell. Like in this part right here. The boy gets himself hurt. He starts to scream. The mother has to cover the boy's mouth. She says, please, 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 don't make so much noise. You might attract a predator. This same thing happens with dog owners. You got to be quiet. You got to keep away from the dog. Don't make too much noise. You might trigger the dog's anxiety. Guys, these movies, they're warning us about dog culture. It's almost as if the universe is giving us a coded message about how nasty dogs are. And if we would just open up our eyes and widen our perspective, engage our right brain, our creative brain, it's all out there. Just like this scene right here. Making noise, expressing yourself as a human, trying to get your own resources. That's what these people are doing in this scene. They're trying to get their own resources. They're trying to seek their own safety. But if they take too many resources, if they get too much safety, well, they're going to get attacked and killed. And that is the same situation that is existing within dog culture. So that has been our look at A Quiet Place and how it seems like they were trying to warn us about dog culture. What movies have you seen that also try to warn us about dog culture? Have you seen any? Have I missed anything from A Quiet Place 1 and 2? Let me know. See you guys in the comments. Later.